Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, home to the Liberty Flames, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this clash and filling up this stadium quickly. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the New Mexico State Aggies taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't... New Mexico State will kick it off and will be underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Liberty Flames offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
On the option, he'll toss it. There he goes. Quick step and go. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Back to throw, it's Houck. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Flames will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. So New Mexico State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
New Mexico State lines up quickly.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. New Mexico State has it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Caught close to the marker. It's Brown. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Looking to throw, it's Hout. Pulls it in, it's Randolph. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Flames will hustle to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He gets a block. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggie. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking for a man, it's Houck. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. No huddle here for the offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Wants to throw on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll sling it out to the left. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. The Aggies will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. East Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida Atlantic. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Turning it on! Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. The Flames moving quickly to the line.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the...
Going deep. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the air, it's Houck. This time it's complete. Ball is loose. And he was able to get back on top of it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the third down pass is incomplete. And the Flames will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. What a first quarter they've already put together, up 21-3 and going for more. Gets it out quickly. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. So now it's second and long. Now the play fake. By finds his man. It's Tipton. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run the option. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Houck. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Makes the grab. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Flames with the 1st and 10.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Randolph. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Flames are moving quickly down the field. The play action fake. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. Sweet cut there. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The Flames come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Roach. Powers through the defender. Touchdown, Liberty! A great catch and run for 6.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Rides the back on the option, the give. Makes his man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Howell. It's on target and complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Flames want to crank the tempo. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Hauls it in. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Hand off from the shotgun. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Fires to the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Return takes it inside the 30, down to the 28 as the defense has them setting up shop from there.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Aggies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Fires to the tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Gain of 13. 1st down for the offense.
That's reeled in. It's Pettis. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Give to the single back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Aggies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. With the catch, it's Tipton. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Offense working from the pistol. The give to the back. Makes a man miss. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Flames headed quickly to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Snagged in the middle. It's Randolph. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the return. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Give to the running back. Gets it past the marker. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
It's a draw. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
First and goal, New Mexico State.
They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Tulsa is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over UTSA. We'll circle back.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And the Flames racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for space. It's Roach. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Dropping back, it's Hout. That's caught. It's Roach. The Flames will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner goes down. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Offense in a split backfield. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Bringing the heat. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and pull it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Aggies are on the move.
At the 34-yard line. And that's good enough.
He'll pull it on the read. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. Now the connection takes it to the 11. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Here's the pressure. Had to throw it before he wanted.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Going to look downfield again. Lets it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking downfield is Houck. Gets away from... And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He stopped at the 15, not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Looks it in at the 40. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill Arthur L. Williams Stadium.
And the Flames will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. The short hands, it's Tipton. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds. New Mexico State will be forced to punt.
It's fourth down.
Takes it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Looking for room. It's Roach. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Randolph. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The sure hands, it's Randolph. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here comes the offense on second down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Randolph. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He wants to throw it again. Caught behind the line, it's Roach. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Gives it on the option. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The Flames are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Makes the grab on 3rd. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like last possession.
Just keeps moving. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Touchdown, Aggies! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Pulls and fires complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Flames can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. He'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. Takes a hit as he fires. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw, it's Houghton. Pucks it out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And now on second down for this offense. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Oh, he got loose. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Flames are rolling down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. There he goes. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Flames.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. Splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment. Defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Back to pass on second down. Looking down the middle. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Houck. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. It'll be third and long. They want to throw it. They're setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the Flames trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a crease. It's Roach. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Now facing a third and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
For the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He makes a grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. New Mexico State has it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Aggies! Excellent pass by the back on the option. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
17.
Coming out with it, it's Smith. And the returner will be dragged down. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got an open man. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Scanning the field, it's Houck. Looking to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Liberty.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself and gets in for the score.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Tulsa is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in Chapman Stadium. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UTSA.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tipton.
Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wants to go up top on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Just keep slinging it. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
On third and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Looking for a big play. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there but couldn't hook up. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quick release by the QB.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. This offense has it with really good field position. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Reads it, fires complete. Turning it on. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Gives it on the option. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. And the Aggies are threatening on 1st and goal.
New Mexico State.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they start in a great spot, move the ball 34 yards, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Houck. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.